Uh, Hello, my name is Dr. Levi F. McKean. This is entry number five, six. It's been a while. In the Levi files for the crew of the RV Oswald. I'm here joined today with Mr. Kraype. Um, do you have a last name?
I don't have to tell you nothing.
That's very true, Mr. Kraype. You do not have to share anything you don't wish to, but just for the file, do you have a last name?
If I said I did, or which would be scarier? If I said I did, but nobody could know it, or I'd have to kill them, or that I don't have a last name? Which
Probably
would be
the threatening to kill one, in
okay?
my
That one.
opinion. Okay,
That one is it? Yeah.
okay. I don't want to die, so I'm going to move on to my next question. Um, Now these are just sort of preliminary. We got through your name. What is your race? And if you were in some sort of tabletop role-playing game, what would your class and levels be?
Hmm. I don't like these tricksy questions. See, this is why I don't like you shrink types. You just try and worm your way into people's brains. I'm not gonna let it happen to me.
I, I'm just asking your. It's like when you're at the doctor, and they're like, "Oh, how tall are you?" Or stuff like that.
Well, can't you just see me? You eat
The
carrots,
the
right?
file can't
Right?
see me. The file doesn't know who you are.
Oh well, if it's so important for the file, why don't you tell the file?
uh, Kraype is a kobold, um, and I believe they are a level 5 rogue, maybe 6, 7,
If I had my
maybe.
character sheet
Not
up
sure.
now and I knew exactly what the level
I don't have my
of
character
set
sheet up
all
either.
you have to
So this this guy looks like a level 2 rogue to me. I don't know.
excuse you. If people
Um,
had levels, I would be at least a level 6. Thank you very much.
all right, there we go. Look, you're doing great. Okay, first real question. Um, and you can answer in any ways you see fit.
You mean
How do
real?
you feel? Well,
Were the other
how do you?
ones not real enough for you? What do you even? This is
I
why I
just,
hate therapists. It's all
I just,
nonsense.
we haven't even done anything yet. We're, I, hmm,
Yeah, you're right,
okay,
and you're not going to do nothing to my brain.
okay. Let me. It's unprecedented, but let me start over. Kraype. Let's be real, man to man. Let's drop the. I'm not a therapist right now. You're not a whatever occupation you are
See
right
him
now.
raise a single eyebrow when you say man to man, because in some way that like seemingly strokes his ego.
Ooh, okay, I'm doing it. Um, I'm here to have a talk. I got hired here to do my job, and I'm just a working man, and all my job is to ask you some questions and maybe help you and your team out a little bit. Does that sound good?
Well, my job is already helping my team out, so I don't know what you're doing here.
I'm here to help you do your job better.
Hmm.
See, wouldn't it be great? I
Yeah.
know just you and me personally. I've seen you around the ship that you have a good relationship with gold cocaine. Wouldn't it be better even if you had a better relationship with Foo or Dex or Vaughn?
Nah, Dex can eat a dick. Vaughn, uh, slightly smaller dick, I guess.
Yeah, okay, but what about Foo then? Or
Foo's the
Zavi?
captain. I do what Foo says. Oh, uh, Zavi's barely even here.
That's rich coming from you. Um,
Oh, I'm
uh,
sorry. What was that? He
no,
stands up.
that's, I, I misspoke. Um, next question. You were very murderous when I entered. Can we talk about that for a minute? There was a lot of threats going my way, and I hadn't even done anything.
Yeah, I was trying to keep you from doing something. One of your mind tricks.
I'm not trying to trick you. I'm trying to help. I'm,
That sounds an awful lot what a con man would say.
I have a PhD.
I don't know how many letters you have, and I don't care.
Ooh, oh Lord. Oh, rabbit Jesus. Well, let me just throw it back at you. Is there anything you want to talk about? I can't be doing mind tricks if you're the one leading the conversation.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I start talking, then who knows what comes out of my mouth. So why don't you just say stuff?
So that's how it works. If I'm the one leading, then you can't use your brain magic.
Well, yeah,
Hmm.
it's like initiative, but for talking.
Oh, I'm good at that.
You are.
Well, well, you see, yeah, me and Gold Cocaine go way back. I mean, we're basically brothers, but I'm kind of worried about him. He's gotten bigger and blue, and now he has a third arm, and I don't know what's going on. He just seems
Hmm.
different.
Uh, different how you mean? He didn't used to be blue. I've seen that much. But is he
I
like
mean, yeah,
acting different?
that's pretty different. I mean, he's always destroyed things and been uh pretty happy to fight and stuff, and it's cool, but I don't know, something about it seems different now. Like it's weird. I just have a strange vibe from him.
Hmm. So you feel like it's not the same as it used to be, you two.
I guess. Wait, no, I didn't say anything. You talked first.
I know
I have
you
to
talked
talk
first.
first.
I
I
was
have to
just
talk.
following up.
I want to make sure that I keep talking first so you don't worm your way into my mind zone.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to talk. Uh,
Like like a verbal opportunity attack.
if that's how you want to see it, yes.
I'm
Um,
also good at those.
because you were talking first about GC.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you wouldn't tell him?
I wouldn't tell him that I'm worried about what's going on because, well, he's my best bro, and I want to be supportive, but like, I don't know what his deal is. It seems touchy.
Hmm. So you're trying to be nice, or did
Mm,
I did I misread that?
I don't know. That sounds kind of too lovey-dovey.
Yeah, this gay shit out of here. Um, where'd you get the hat?
I found it.
Cool. That's it for that one. All right. Um, yeah. Well, I'm kind of concerned. Just jumping off of what you were saying, things seem like they're changing around here. I heard that there was a Fenris on board at one point.
Don't you dare
You,
bring him up. We are
oh
not
my,
talking about him.
I sorry, I didn't realize that you had a connection to him. But you, you don't know anything that happened to him.
Kraype's just staring at you. Like, intently. He's not saying anything else about Fenris.
Ooh, I'm uncomfortable in real life. Uh, well, um, you see Dr. Levi, he's been like jotting down stuff in like a notepad this whole time. And on top of like the tape recording there, it's all been like seemingly kind of professional. He puts down his notepad a second though on the table, and he pulls out a flask, and he pours 2 cups, and he hands you one. It's an orangey liquid.
Orangey.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna sniff that. What's that smell like?
Carrots.
Um,
Carrot liqueur from my hometown.
so what? It's booze?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take a small sip. See if it's any good.
I poisoned you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm actually, hang on. I think I want to roll for taste.
Like, just if you like it.
Yeah. Goodness, why do I always get the command wrong?
Oh,
Oh, a
damn.
19. It's actually good. All right. Maybe
Yeah.
this drink ain't so bad after all. He's got the good stuff.
I'm sipping mine as well, but I I start saying, like, listen, I meant what I said about you mean you not having to answer all the questions, but I know, heard some things, and I know that you and Fenris had something, and I don't want to cause any tension. I don't want to make you upset, but I just think that, and I may have heard that other members of the crew are concerned about you and what happened. So, part of what I'm here to do is help you and help your teammates, comrades, friends, maybe, and we can just kind of move past it. So you don't have to open up to me, but if you open up to someone,
Any issues with me and Fenris, I settle them now. Beyond that, Foo's the captain. What she says goes. That's all there is to it.
is that is that the future then? Is that what you plan to do for the with this crew?
Well, of course, someday I'm gonna be captain, but for now, more or less.
How do you how do you see yourself becoming captain? You think Fu is just gonna up and leave one day? It's her
Yeah,
ship.
or maybe. Or if she dies, or if she gets bored. It'll happen eventually.
An optimist, I see. Well, I only have one more thing here for the file. Um, how do you feel about the treasure hunt grand mission you guys are on right now?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to finding that treasure, that's for sure.
Yeah, you gonna between you and me, you gonna take like Zavi's share or something?
If Zavi's not gonna say anything, then I wouldn't want it
Oh,
to go to waste.
they might not. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in there, or just money?
Money's the big one for sure. beyond that, looking for some nice weapons. I feel like there's gonna be some good stuff in there.
See, I know I said that was the last question. I'm sorry, but I think I've been trying to get at this whole time is I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you do what you do.
Yeah, well, why do you do what you do, huh?
Because
Wise guy?
I like figuring out what people do. It's fun.
Yeah, and I
See,
like money and plundering and going around and doing whatever I want.
so it's a freedom thing with you.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, freedom's great. You go sail the seas of the stars and do whatever you want. It's cool. I just, I kind of had the feeling that there was something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever the captain says, uh, really, but beyond that,
Yeah, well, that's not freedom.
hmm. Well,
I mean,
it's
Captain
what
Fu
I
is fun, but
well, it's what I know. You notice at this point the glass is empty, and you get the impression that Kraype is being a bit more open because he downed that, and being a cobalt, not too large, maybe doesn't have the greatest constitution when it comes to this.
ha 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 ha, my evil scheme. Yeah, I mean, it is, it's a good life. I don't want you to feel bad. It will be really fun, but I can't help but think that Kraype, Kraype is capable. See, it rhymes. Crapable of
Yeah, I like that.
doing more than
I'm Kraypeable.
you're crapable. See, Gold Cocaine. You said he's on like a weird streak right now, and like you don't
Yeah,
have
and
to
besides,
follow him through that.
yeah, and between the two of us, I'm the brains of the operation.
Oh, of course, of course. I never thought Gold Cocaine was. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like to say it, but yeah.
uh, yeah. I mean, like Gold Cocaine is doing his own thing. Fu is doing her own thing. I mean, God knows I don't know what's going on with her, and that's my job. I can't even figure her out. I don't know what anyone here is doing in particular, other than, I mean, Zavi's on a kind of freedom thing as well. It's, I see you, and you're really cool, and I think you can do so much with that.
Hell yeah.
So, well, I guess that's kind of a weird end to the Levi files, but Kraype, you're Kraypeable. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Maybe hang out with like Dex and Vaughn more. They seem cool.
No.
Sometimes, not Dex, but yeah.
Okay.
That's it's me, Dr.
I'm
Levi F. McKean, signing off. This is Kraype.
I'm gonna
Any final
go to the
words?
bathroom.
Okay.